Definitely in striking distance.
3 points behind Colby Stevenson. Sorry.
270 on. Pretzel.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Karster.
Pretzeling that 8 around. Oh my goodness.
Yo guys, what's up? I'm currently at the airport right now and I wanted to cover Steel City Showdown. It went down last night. It was gnarly. It's by far, well, let me hold this up here. Boom. By far one of the craziest events of the year, and I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on it. Everybody absolutely killed it, and like I said, it's literally probably one of the best events skiing has had in a long time. Super stoked to see this go down this year. I personally kind of bummed I didn't get to go, but with that out of the way, I just wanted to give you guys some quick thoughts on it. First of all, right off the bat, I think Jackson Karster got robbed. Like, I watched it and I was like, you should have been like top 2, top 1, definitely on the podium no matter what. The dude did a 2 Pretz 8 perfectly. Who in the right mind does a 2 Pretz 8 perfectly on a legit down rail with a kink at the end? Like, it wasn't like the perfect like tube for a 2 Pretz 8. It was like a legit hard down rail, and he did a perfect 2 Pretz 8, which in my mind was the hardest trick of the contest, but for sure. 100%. I mean, I missed a little bit of the finals because it was kind of off doing things, but from what I saw, that was the best trick by far, or one of the best tricks by far. And then he also did a 2 on front 9, which was also insanely perfect, and you know, kind of it was scored all right, but meh. And then he did switch to Misty out, which was bolts as well, and switch to back 8, which was also, you know, again, bolts. The only thing I can kind of see them like giving him a hard time with, judging wise, is that, you know, maybe no switch ups, but he did have pretzel tricks, at least in the 2P8, which is, again, like I said, one of the craziest rail tricks ever done. And also, like, you saw things like Mac did a switch to Pret 6 and it scored super high in the 90s, but then a 2 on front 9 scored like 5 or 6 points less than it. That, in my eyes, didn't quite make sense, but again, I'm not the judge. And also, this event isn't like, it's a fun event, right? So anyways, the next thing I wanted to go over is A-Hall. Dude, the guy like is literally, he's a machine. I don't know how anybody is ever gonna beat that dude, because I literally saw him mess up one rail trick, bro. The guy is so good. Doesn't really matter how he lands on the rail. Like, sometimes he lands tail heavy, he's still gonna pull that trick off. 4P2 land tail heavy, most people would like fall off the rail. Somehow finds a way to pretz it. Guy's insane. And then Mac, forehand, dude, everybody knows Mac. He's out there signing beer cans and stuff, which was absolutely so sick, and helmets and things for little kids, which I think is one of the coolest parts about this event, is that the kids get super stoked for it, and also it's just a great event for skiing. He's a style machine. Everything he does is perfectly clean. Congrats on the dub, buddy. That was absolutely perfect. And it's really sick to see some kids that weren't like legit pros kind of come up through the qualifiers, the semifinals, and make it to finals and actually get thrown down like in front of everybody and like kind of an X Games judge. And now it's format on, you know, dude, the live stream finals has 21,000 views right now. It's only up 13 hours ago, which is crazy. That's insane. And for a rail jam. And again, I think this is something that the sport needs. And it's really cool to see that these younger athletes get the chance to come up and test themselves against the big dogs. I mean, these guys must be absolutely bodied from hiking. That hike looks huge, man. Huge. Must be bodied from doing that hike for qualifiers and semis, but congrats to them and congrats to everybody who killed it. Tom Walsh, best rail jam event out there. And also, check this out, dude. We got new merch, high dins and low standards, coming out soon. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm gonna start a movement on this YouTube channel, high dins, low standards. We're coming to take over. But anyways, that's kind of my quick thoughts on Steel City Showdown. I'm really excited to see more of these contests go down in the future, and this was awesome.